For all the football players out there, let's talk about something you can do to be more maxing and less skibbity on the field. One of the things that youth athletes will tend to do is they will work hard to do what the coach tells them to do, as opposed to having goals for their practice. When you have goals for your practice, you are going to see skill improvement. When you are relying on the coach to keep track of the skill development of up to 30 different individuals, you're not going to experience that much growth. If you go to practice all the time, you put in tons of effort, and you're not getting that playing time, what might be going on is that you're not getting the development you need to win that first starting spot. Here's what I want you to do. Every Monday morning when you get up, I want you to write a list of goals for each day of the week. I want one practice goal for the week, and we're going to talk about how to do this. Let's say that you're an offensive lineman and your practice goal is to get better at pass blocking. That's a good 1 week practice goal because it's specific, which means it's easy to say yes or no. Did you improve on it? But there's something lacking. It's not measurable. So let's talk about that. An improved goal would be, I'm going to not let anybody get outside of my right shoulder when pass blocking. Now that's specific, measurable. That's a perfect 1 week goal. Then we need to break that down into daily goals, because how are you going to achieve that? If you just set that goal, that's not enough. You need to decide how you are going to achieve that goal for you to actually achieve it. What you're going to do is on day one, you're going to focus on a certain element of your pass blocking that you're not very good with. Maybe it's keeping your hands rotated out so that you can better catch the shoulder pads, the chest pads of the defender. And so your Monday goal is to make sure my hands are rotated out every time during pass blocking drills. Your coach is probably going to design the drills, but he's not going to be paying attention to your hands. That's up to you, the athlete, to know how you can improve yourself within the practice conditions that your coach creates for you. And then maybe you get feedback on Monday saying, hey, you need to kick your butt out a little bit further. And so on Tuesday, your practice goal is going to be to maintain your stance through the offensive scrimmages, and so on and so forth through Thursday. And then hopefully by Friday game time, if you get called in, you're ready to go. You will perform better than the starter, and you're going to earn that starting position. I hope this helps. Comment with questions, please, and like this and share it, please.